This is what she's thinking, by the way. I'm sorry. Sorry. I got my tips on what I was supposed to say and not say. I think I just broke the rule. Okay. And so she's going through this emotional roller coaster of trying to act like who she thinks she should be acting like, because she doesn't want people to suspect her. So she, in a sense, nothing's crazy for her this season, which is hard for me because she's always been a loose cannon, but this year she's just an emotional roller coaster. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. Just because she's second-guessing not only everyone around her, but herself. She has no idea who she is. She's asking what makes you who you are. If you believe that you're the same person you've always been, aren't you? And how do you convince people of that? And she's asking all those beautiful questions that Ron wants the audience to ask about human nature and what makes us, I don't know, I just spoke for you, but what makes you human, what makes you, a person, one of us, I don't know. She's crazy.
We like her like that. It's great. And part of being human is dying. And I mean, talk about the exploration of death and what that means to the human spirit. I mean, Mary, that's a phenomenal texture for your character.
Truly is. I feel that there was an opportunity, and still is, we're still doing it, but there was an opportunity in this role to go inside the depth of one's subconscious and one's soul and wrestle with the demons. And what's beautiful about season 4, there are many things. The story is beautiful in terms of Laura Roslin. She, as her body seems to be fading away, she seems to be expanding. Her nature is growing, and I'm very grateful to these people for allowing a human being to do that. That as dark and terrifying and as difficult and painful as cancer is and death is seeming to become, there's this light that's beginning to burn, and she's actually experiencing things that she never had. So for me as an actress, it's been kind of a dignifying experience to play her. It just feels kind of an honor.
It's pretty amazing. And Tricia, the religion has become such a fascinating undercurrent throughout the show. And I'm curious about, for you, I mean, it's very rare to find a role where spirituality and religion is that much of it. It must be interesting for you. You probably get a lot of people walking up and expecting you to deliver revelations to them.
Yes, and I say words that are written for me.
Usually.
Yeah, usually. She's the only one. Yeah, pretty much. I pretty much stick to the script. No, yeah, that's actually probably the hardest question that could be asked of me in dealing with the show and with my character. Because although I personally am very spiritual myself, it's sort of my own personal thing, and I'm a bit of an agnostic. So all the somebody, yeah. So I've actually, that's one thing that I have, throughout the show, throughout the series, kind of in some way gone to the writers quite a few times and said, okay, I don't know what I'm saying, and who is the Cylon God, and what is the one true God, and I don't know a lot of the references myself, so that's probably why I stick to the script exactly because I don't know how to change it myself. No, I think it's amazing, and it's certainly been a challenge for me in that respect, and something that has, on a personal level, made me open up my views and horizons a little bit and say, okay, you've been closed-minded to everything before throughout your life, and maybe you need to open it a little bit and explore, and that's something I plan on, working on and doing. So maybe number 6 is helping me. Ron.
Well, Ron, the show is so rooted in reality.